Hello, folks, boys, gals, non-binary pals. Welcome back to the #1 live call-in show on the entire internet. And don't fact check that because my name's Josh and I already did.
My name's Rick. Did you really?
And my name's Christian, and he sure did.
And this is the Judges Not Advice Hour.
Hotline.
Yeah. Live call-in, 850-JUDGES if you want to leave a voicemail. Tonight we're taking live calls. Look at our Instagram stories every other Wednesday. Or other days. We don't make the fucking rules, man. Well,
I mean,
we kind of do.
we do, yeah.
But
Yeah.
we're kind of bad boys, and we don't always follow the rules.
Yeah.
Well,
I did.
Some of us are bad boys.
Oh.
Some of us.
One of us is a bad boy.
Oh.
Anyways. Go
I
ahead.
did play a bad boy song in the car to go to work out on Tuesday, and Christian didn't notice.
When I first walked in, as the Bad Boys theme song.
I'm blanking on the name of the song.
One day you just played all the songs or just had best friend in the title.
Well, thanks for noticing. I just thought it was nice. I'm really trying to be more cognizant and appreciative and aware.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is that like your New Year's resi or what?
No. I didn't really have a New Year's
I think gratitude
resolution.
is huge.
I don't want that shit. No, thank you.
Okay.
I thought we were on the same page. It sucks.
I'm trying to break this isn't necessarily a New Year thing,
okay.
but I've been doing this probably since I was 19 and my mind was older. Where I do like to, and it's not normally around the New Year. Normally it's around springtime.
Okay.
I'd like to think back, am I a better person than I was a year ago? And I try to figure out where I need to grow, where I need to change.
Really?
Yeah.
It's impressive.
A little thought exercise I do. And unfortunately it's not working because I'm a friggin' bad boy. But yeah, it's just something I want to work on is breaking the stigma a bit of in my normal bit of dudes who don't ask people. I don't ever ask how Olson's doing when we work out. It's I should.
Yeah.
I should ask. And so I asked the other day about how his school's going.
Yeah. He's a little
And we
shit.
talked about it, yeah.
Here's the thing. It's very big of you. Don't ever expect it back from me.
Oh, and that's fine. And that's the thing is it's not because I want to come off as good. It's just I genuinely think it's probably better, you know?
Yeah. But I'd rather talk about dirty internet slop, dude.
Yeah, which is normally what's on the menu for me.
Fair.
Yeah.
I just want some slop.
Speaking of internet slop, we're going to get into our first call.
Sounds good.
Sound all right?
Yep.
Sounds really good.
This is either going to be a hit or a miss, and I think you could say that about all the calls we do.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah. So here we go.
Shut the fuck up.
Hello, you are on the Judges Not Advice. Can we have a name and pronouns?
It's Ham.
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 Frequent caller.
That's me. Second time caller. Let's not be dramatic.
Yeah, Josh, calm
Frequent
down.
caller.
Damn.
Oft caller. Ham, what do we got about the woodblock guy?
Thank you so much for asking. Okay. I was a supervisor for a time at my job, and my job was going under renovation like the building was. So we had to meet at an outside location. I had just come back from maternity leave, and so my supervisor was like, hey, I hired 2 people while you were gone. I said, okay. Well, I've never met them before, but they're supposed to be at this meeting at a coffee shop that we had. So I have no idea. I've never seen these people before. This person, this guy, his name's Chris. I know his name's Chris, but I've never seen him before. And I walk in the door, and I'm kind of looking for him. I'm trying to do the supervisor thing and make the new person feel welcome.
Okay.
And
Nice.
introduce myself. So I walk through the door of this coffee shop, and I'm looking around, and obviously it's a public coffee shop, so there's, townies in there. So I'm looking, and I see one guy sitting in the back of the room where we have a meeting, and he has a block of wood in his hands. That's That's it, really. No phone, no computer, no like book. It's 7:30 in the morning, and he is at this coffee shop with just a block of wood.
Is he?
And I think
Does he have like a knife?
Yeah, is he whittling?
no, just the block of wood and a piece of sandpaper.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's like a 4x4 chunk of wood, and I'm trying to be accepting. You know, like maybe this man has autism, and he's just stimming before work. He's
It's his
chilling, he's
emotional
vibing,
support
he's
wood.
crafting.
Yeah.
Like, clearly. And so I make eye contact with him. He doesn't say anything, so I look away, and I try to look at anyone else in this coffee shop. And I look back at him, and he makes eye contact with me again, but doesn't say anything. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to put my shit down and go get a coffee. And then maybe if this man is Chris, he'll reveal himself. So I go order a coffee. I come back. He hasn't stolen my shit. He's still sanding his block. And I make eye contact with him again. And I'm like, I just need to say something. This is so weird. And I say, hey, man, I'm so sorry. Is your name Chris? Because I'm your new boss. If so, ha ha. The man looks at me and says, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing at all. He gives me the 1,000-yard stare, but then holds up his phone. No, holds up his hand like a phone. You know what I'm talking about? Like the like closed
motion.
fist with like, yeah. And I'm like, this man is deaf and he wants to communicate. So he's thinking outside the box and he wants to use my phone to type out something to me. That is my first thought. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me in my brain, but that was my first thought.
It's like 7
But I
in the
was like,
morning.
yeah, maybe he wants to communicate with me because he's hard of hearing. And I would love to talk to this man if he needs help or something, or if maybe they hired a deaf guy at my job. Who knows? And which kind of would have been crazy if they didn't tell me that. But,
Yeah.
So I pull up my notes app and I hand him my phone. He's still sitting down, by the way.
Are you standing?
I'm standing. He's sitting in this weird chair. And he immediately exits the notes app and goes to my texts.
Oh.
And opens a new text and types what I'm assuming is his phone number into the box, and then texts hello and hits send.
Oh.
And then he hands me my phone back and smiles. And I say, thank you. And I walk away, and that's when I lock eyes with real Chris, the guy who does work with me. And he says, hey, do you work at our job? And I almost started crying because I was like, thank God that's not you. Thank God that that's not the guy that we're working with. So moments pass, the rest of the people come in, and everyone sits down for our meeting. Woodblock guy doesn't move. He continues to sit there for God knows how long. But midway through the meeting, he walks out, doesn't say anything. Again, doesn't have coffee. Can't stress that enough. Don't know why he was there. He walks away, and I was like, hey, guys, I'm just pausing the meeting. Did anybody notice the guy sitting here for a really long time? And half of the people were like, no, not really. I didn't really notice anybody. And then other people were like, yeah, he was weird as fuck. What the hell was he doing here? Anyways, I retold the story that I just said, explaining
that now he has your phone number.
Right, specifically that part. And real Chris goes, well, yeah, no, I saw that guy in here first before I went into the bathroom. And he said that I was like, hey, man, do you work at our job? And he said, no, man, I don't know what you're talking about. And I looked at Chris. I said, what the fuck do you mean he said?
Uh-huh.
Said something to you?
Uh-huh.
He was like, oh, yeah. He said, yeah. We talked for a minute. I said, I thought he was, what? He communicated with you with words. And they're like, yeah, no, he did. Anyways, I blocked the number, and I've never seen him again. So.
Do you still go to that coffee shop and he's never shown up again?
Yep.
Wow.
Still do. So, shout out him, I guess. Shout out Woodblock guy.
Wild.
Do you think he just had a bad voice and he was like shy to talk to you?
I can't imagine what the fuck is a bad voice.
I don't know, something
Like
worse than mine.
Like an
I knew you were
embarrassing
gonna
voice.
say that.
Yeah. Like, what if he was like,
Like
oh,
a high
hi,
pitched voice.
I'm just here with my Woodblock.
So
He's trying to be dark and mysterious.
Instead, I kind of felt like he was gonna like hurt me. It kind of gave scary,
Yeah.
uncomfortable, predatory vibes. And I kind of just wish he would have said anything, honestly.
Yeah.
And like, hello, maybe, or like, no, I'm not looking for a job. Honestly, anything to make the conversation like a conversation. Anyway, that's my truth.
Well, thanks for sharing. That was
Thank you.
That was fun.
I have so many questions. Can you find his number? Can you find the numbers you have blocked? Can we call him?
I'm sure, and you know what? I'm sure I could. I don't think I can do a thrry-way situation, but if
we don't want you on the call. You don't want to be on the call.
I kind of do. I kind of want to know. Want to know what he's got going on. Also, I need to say, when I called last time, we talked about my fuck-ass coworker who I hated.
Mm.
He quit.
Oh, good.
Nice.
I bullied him out of it.
Nice.
I hope.
And that was Chris.
Yeah.
No, Chris was the replacement?
No, we love Chris.
Okay.
Yeah. We stand Chris.
Maybe. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you, Ham. That was a wonderful tale.
Love you guys.
Have a good evening.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I can't believe Ham met the woodblock slasher.
The woodblock.
That's his weapon of choice is a 4x4.
He sands it into a blade instead of using it as a blunt object.
I mean, that is a very unusual thing to witness.
I mean,
Sanding in public is wild. Whittling is one thing, but like straight up sanding, I think is so weird.
either inside of establishment is rude
Yes.
because you're
It's a lot of
leaving
dust.
behind.
Yeah.
Whether you're whittling or you're sanding. I could get behind sanding down a good piece of wood.
Oh, I mean,
At
yeah.
home.
Yeah, right. If I'm in a public park, even
Yeah.
you got
Yeah,
something
just
to
polishing your wood out in public.
do. Yeah, scratching my shit. But I mean, I'm not one to go to coffee shops in general. I would never go to a coffee shop just to be there, even if I.
But what if you had like a really good piece of wood you needed to sand?
Yeah, coffee shop not top 5.
Yeah.
Maybe the wood needed to absorb the smells.
Ooh, it was a good like balsa wood, and you wanted
Maybe
to,
he was making something for the coffee shop. He had to get a piece of wood to like match something they already had in there.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we only got 2 of the dimensions. I don't know if it was a cube. I don't know if it was like truly a 4x4 and also like long. But at first, I thought maybe it was like a Pinewood Derby car,
Yeah.
something you would need to sand. Like, and that wouldn't be that crazy to have in public. Like, oh,
I
my
still think
son's
it's crazy to sand something.
No, insane.
In public, like that makes so much of a mess.
I just can't stop imagining the guy just has plank from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. That's like all I can envision.
And he thought that he had game.
Yeah.
He thought he had nonverbal game.
Cool, dark, and mysterious, dude. That was...
Why else would that happen? Why else would he ask for the phone and then text his number? He thought it was game.
I do almost wish we could get his number. Just be like, what the hell is with the wood, dude? You're on the Judges podcast. We need to know what the hell is up with the wood.
Yeah. Plank from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. His name was Johnny all along. And also the coworkers where it's like the guy who talks to him, like, did he text him? Did he get his number?
No.
Are they best friends now?
It is funny to see how some people are like, yeah, that was insane what was happening. And the other people are like, oh, what do you mean? It's like, how did you not see the crazy vibes from the back of the back of the room?
Yeah.
Or just to notice that, like, there's somebody that's not participating that you don't know, that you haven't seen before, just existing in the same space.
Yeah, you would notice, I feel like.
I feel like you would notice.
Yeah.
I would notice.
We're going to call our next caller who has dating drama.
Love to hear it.
And we're going to call this one a real hit or miss. And that's what they all are, really. So we're going to give them a call.
I keep trying to think of the TikTok song, but I can't think past a hit or miss.
Hit or miss. I bet you didn't kiss ya.
Yeah.
I got her boyfriend and he doesn't kiss ya.
Oh my God.
Hello, it's the Judgies.
I'm freaking out. Hi.
Can we get a name and some pronouns for us?
Holy shit. Sorry. Yeah, my name is, can you give me a fake name?
Yeah. Do you want to pick a fake name or do you want us to give you one?
Give me one, please.
Sandy.
Sandy.
Sandy. We love that. Okay. And she, her.
Okay.
Perfect.
What's going on, Sandy?
Okay. So I recently started a job about 2 weeks ago, and I have 2 coworkers that are females and then one ex-coworker that is a male.
Okay.
This male coworker, his name is Chris. And then my 2 other coworkers are Shelby and Savannah.
Perfect.
So Shelby and Chris started working at where I work now. And I'll just say it. I work at a gym.
Okay.
And so we work the front desk. So Chris and Shelby started working together there originally. Then a few weeks go by, they start hooking up. They only hook up twice. Then they end things. It's totally fine. That's their friend, which is great. Then Savannah comes and starts working at the gym. And this is all happening before I even start working there. I just worked 2 shifts with each of these girls, and they just started unloading all the drama on me.
Jeez, okay.
And I was like, Phil. Yeah, I was like, tell me more. Savannah then starts to get a crush on Chris. And they ended up hooking up. What I find kind of crazy is Savannah, not that Shelby and Chris were dating, but I find it kind of odd that you wouldn't say something to Shelby and be like, hey, I'm kind of getting feelings for Chris. Like, would you be okay if I hooked up with him? Is this weird because we work together, whatever? But she doesn't say anything. Savannah and Chris end up hooking up twice. And then Savannah gets a little bit I don't know, maybe feeling guilty about the hookup. So she ends up telling Shelby. And Shelby's like, hey, I guess I understand. It's not like we were dating. And Savannah and Chris aren't dating either. They just are hooking up. And Chris tells Savannah, I'm also seeing other people, just so you know. Savannah's like, okay, yeah, that's totally fine. So they tell me all this drama. And while I'm working a shift with Savannah, the second girl, Chris comes into the work just because he's stopping by. I don't know why. And they end up having his second pump. So Chris ends up pulling Savannah to the side and being like, hey, I have feelings for a different girl. Let's end things. Yeah. So, and apparently this isn't the first time Savannah's hooked up with a coworker at this gym. So as Chris is leaving, she says, you're just like Teddy, who's a guy
she also hooked up with at the gym.
Savannah.
And, I know. So she ends up leaving, or he ends up leaving, and it's just like she comes back and she's like texting him like crazy, being like, "You're a scum," blah blah blah. I'm like, ooh, she's feeling something. Like, even though they've only hooked up twice, she was like really hurt by this, which I totally understand. Like, whatever. Anyways, so one day after work, Shelby, Savannah, and I are all working out downstairs. And Shelby and I, the first girl, originally planned to hang out, and Chris is going to be there. So Shelby was like, you know what? I feel bad for not inviting Savannah, even though like Chris and Savannah aren't on great terms. Like, maybe let's invite her. So Shelby goes and like invites her while we're all working out. And Savannah's like, why is Chris involved? I'm going to text him now and say he can't come hang out with us. And I was like, I'm on a treadmill. I turn around. I'm like, whoa, like, if this is how it's going to be, like, maybe let's all just hang out separately. Like, clearly things are still a bit tough right now. So then I get a call from Chris as all of this is going down, because she's actively texting him. I'm like, oh,
boy.
He's calling me. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, he's calling me about what's happening. Like, let me answer the phone and just let him know, like, it's getting handled. He talks to me and he's like, hey, I know like everything is happening. I just have a random favor. Could you run and grab this shirt for me for my friend? I've only met this guy once or twice at this point, but I was like, you know what? I'll do him a favor. I don't have anything going on. And it was actually New Year's Eve. So like, this is going to be the crazier part. So it's New Year's Eve and I'm like, you know what? I have no plans. Like, and this part's actually relevant. So I live in New York. And so it's New Year's Eve. Everything's like shut down super early and we're right around Times Square. So like it's just hectic to get anywhere. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'll go get it. It's not a big deal. So I go pick up the shirt. I bring it to his new workplace and he's like, oh, you know what? I would love if it was embroidered. And I was like, oh, I embroider stuff. I can totally do it for you. So it's fine. We end up walking home. And because the streets are blocked off a little bit differently, we had to take a different route. And as we're walking home, we run into Savannah.
Oh, not who you want to see.
We ran into Savannah right as Chris is taking his shirt off to put on the new shirt I brought him.
Exactly. And I'm like, fuck. Like, this literally worst person we could be seeing right now. And she looks beautiful. I swear, she's giving me the worst look in my life. And I'm like, oh my God, this looks terrible. We just like, we're saying like, you know what, let's not all hang out, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's like just eating into my soul and I'm just like melting on the spot. So she is like, she looks beautiful. I was like, oh my God, you look beautiful. Like, I hope you're having a great night. And she was like, oh, I'm actually headed to go on a date. And we were like, oh, okay, cool. So it's just like a little bit weird and awkward. And as we're about to leave, Chris says, well, have a great date. And she turns around and she goes, you guys too.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, oh no. Everything in me is like, oh. So we like walk off and I'm like, oh God. I automatically send her a message and I'm like, hey, I know this looks awful. Like, I truly was just doing him a favor. He originally called Shelby to do this favor, but she didn't answer the phone, so he called me. Like, it was truly just like we were walking home. I gave him the shirt. Like, we were headed our separate ways. I even said to her, like, our text messages between Chris and I, like, being fully transparent. And it was just, it was gut-wrenching. So then she texts me, and she's like, she just is very short with me. And so I talked to Shelby because I was like, hey, I know you've kind of dealt with this stuff before with her. Like, what should I do? Like, I'm not even hooking up with him, whatever. She's like, just, like, let's let it cool down for a bit, whatever. Savannah tells Shelby that she told her mom all of this stuff that happened and that her mom said, don't apologize to me. So I kind of am in a situation where I have Savannah and Savannah's mom not happy with me. Everybody knows the story that I was simply doing a favor. And now I have to go back to work and work with Savannah. And it's more of like things have kind of been figured out because it's been like 2 weeks now since it happened. But I guess I don't think I was in the wrong for doing him a favor. Maybe like you definitely should have taken a different walking path.
No, you can't blame
that,
you can't blame yourself for walking home
or doing somebody a favor.
Yeah.
She'll get over it.
Yeah, and you're right. It just like it was literally like one thing after another. I'm kind of glad it happened because I'm like, you know what? I feel like she showed me her cards of like how she is, and I was like, you know what? If she did this to Shelby, and like. It just felt like, I don't know, there was just a lot going on at one time, and, you know, it just was worst timing ever. But I guess, like, what would be your advice, like, going into work? Do I act like nothing happened? Do you think I should have a conversation with her, like, outside of work in person? Because we've had, like, text message exchanges where we've been like, oh, it's, like, it is what it is. But, what would your not advice be?
I'd feel like she doesn't sound like a great friend to have around. So I would probably like keep my distance from her. But that's me.
I would find a fourth person to have Chris hook up with twice. That way she could be mad at that person.
Yeah.
And not you.
You know what? That's great. Maybe I'll find another coworker, eh?
I was going to say, it sounds like Chris is hooking up with a lot of coworkers, so it's probably not too hard. Maybe get him Teddy's number.
Oh my God, that's genius.
I would probably just not bring it up. Let it cool off for a while. If you guys have already kind of talked about it over text, I would let it cool off. And then if it feels like it's still a problem in a while, maybe then be like,
what's the deal? I didn't even hook up with him.
We
You're
can
being
talk
crazy.
about it. Yeah.
You're not dating him. You never dated him. Get over it.
You know Chris's policy. 2 times.
Yeah, I would be wary that he's going to ask for a second favor. That's classic.
Yeah, that's
classic Chris.
Yeah.
So just be wary for the second favor.
You know what? You're so right. He does everything in twos.
Yeah, I hear he's never peed. He's only shit.
He's only does number twos.
He only does number 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, only number 1s and 3s.
Well, thank you.
Well,
thank you for the call.
No, thank you guys so much. And sorry about that beginning part. It was like pure nerves and like food in my mouth.
That's all right.
What beginning part? Thank you, Sandy, for the call. Have a good night.
Thank you, guys. I love you guys so much. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, man. Sandy. I mean, work drama. When she first started for you guys, I don't know how it's going to end up in the edit. Sandy started to tell us the story and then had to cut and restart. My first thought the entire time, like the way that like all the hookups were happening, I was going to ask eventually if she didn't tell us, like, what job this... my first thought was bartenders. Like, this is a job where coworkers hook up with people.
Some kind of like food service, wait staff situation.
Gym makes a lot of sense though.
Yeah.
Gym also feels like it makes a lot of sense.
Makes a lot, unless it's like Planet Fitness. I don't think Planet Fitness people are going to be hooking up with each other.
Probably still.
I bet they still do.
It's almost like every workplace. People hook up with each other.
I just feel like it's mostly gym, food service, and haunted houses.
What
And
about
rent fair.
tanning salons and laundromats?
Laundromats,
No.
I feel like are normally family owned. I feel like
I really hope it's not having that laundromats. Most of the business is out in the open.
yeah.
True.
You guys ever? No. I'm just gonna end my question.
Hook up with a coworker?
Right.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was silly to even start.
Actually, yeah, I have.
Bro,
Yes.
trembling. You guys have hooked up with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than twice. That's where the shin comes in. If he
Yeah.
was just Chris,
Mm,
2 pump chump.
Yeah.
truly.
Now Christian, 1,000 pump chump. Still chump. Just
I'm still a chum.
a lot more pumps.
Mm.
A lot more pumps.
lot more pumps.
Yeah, I've hooked up with a couple coworkers.
Wow. Scandalous.
Scoundrel.
Slut.
Christian, was it a couple or is it only one? I really got to think now. No, a couple, 2, exactly
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like I need the details now.
I know.
2. You know everybody who I've dated.
And that's why I'm trying to. I know one coworker. I'm like
Yeah.
trying to figure out who could be the second
The person I worked with,
at restaurant.
At the restaurant.
I've figured it out now.
yeah,
Yeah.
she worked. She was a
Table busser?
a busser slash
Front of house, and you're
Well,
a cook. The
she also
classic
ran the
trope.
register, and then I'm making a pizza.
The classic trope.
Yeah,
I miss that place.
yeah, I don't, but yeah, workplace hookups always gonna leave drama, but they're so salacious
They're so salacious.
Mhm,
while you're in
mhm.
it, and it just makes for a good time.
Truly.
Yeah. I had someone try to hook up with me at that same job, like a week after me and that person had broken up. So
Joshua.
that was salacious.
Were they friends?
Yeah, because she was a busser. I mean, friends like at work. I don't think they hung out.
Mm.
But I would have been a senior, and this person I think was a freshman,
Oh.
maybe a sophomore.
Do I know who it is?
Maybe. Yeah, she was really it was a really aggressive
You've told me this story.
yeah, really aggressive. She'd like because she couldn't drive. And so she was like, hey, my dad's gonna take like 15 minutes to get here. Can you drive me home? And I was like, no. And like she was known for driving home with coworkers and like hooking up with them. And I was like, no. And she's like, oh, please. And I was like, no, wait for your fucking dad. What the hell?
Good guy, Josh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to stand on any laurels here. If I was more attracted to her, who knows what would have happened? Who knows?
So that's the problem. She was ugly.
I don't even think she was ugly. She's just wasn't my type. I wasn't interested, especially at the moment. Like I had just gotten out of a relationship. Like,
Yeah.
this just wasn't something. But I'm not going to sit here and say at the time I would have been Mr. Ethical.
Yeah.
Who knows? I would hope not. I would hope so. One of the two, whichever one makes sense. I'm
Sure.
listening to Kanye tonight.
Yeah.
Oh. Tonight or in that story tonight?
In the story.
Okay.
In the story. We're going to do a call here with someone named Nicole who wants some advice on some harmless pranks. And Erica, you're a pranker, so I think you probably got some advice.
I'm really not.
I feel like you're probably the most likely to prank out of all of us.
Mm,
Actually, we've
I
whoopee
like jump
cushioned you.
scares. Jump scares are about the only thing I like to prank people with.
Sorry.
Got your ass.
I don't think I've ever pulled a prank.
No way, no way, no way, no way.
Yes, way! It's the judges!
Hi, Debbie.
Hello.
Can we get a name and pronouns?
This is Nicole and she, her.
You said Nicole?
Yes.
Okay.
Twice. Nicole, what do you need from us tonight?
I need advice because this year my friends and I are going to do little pranks on each other. such as my friend has fake little bugs, so she keeps like putting them around her house, and like if we sit on them, like pranked.
Okay.
Me and my
Classic.
husband are tricking them and like moving their little tchotchkes around in the house, like just turning them in different directions.
That's
so we
a good
just
prank.
like silly idea pranks that will like keep going all year round.
Erica claims that she's not a pranker.
I'm
However,
not.
I'll say this. One, have you twiced your friends?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so keep the twicing coming. Also, Erica's a big mooner.
I have been known
Big
to
moon?
moon. Yes.
A mooning is fun.
Does that
Okay,
count as a
okay.
harmless, funny prank, or is that more of a...
I think it could be.
Yeah.
Does
is-
mooning get a pass in 2026?
Yeah, where does mooning stand in the friend group? Do you feel like that would fly? I could see that going poorly in certain circles.
Well, I kind of already sort of mooned my friends with my husband's ass. So
No, we've already broken the moon barrier.
Okay.
Okay, so the cards are out on the table.
I mean, you could hit him with the classic, oh my God, did you guys see the moon tonight? And then send a picture of your husband's ass in the group chat.
good idea.
Are you opposed to like whoopee cushions? Like, have we gone the basics?
No, I have not done the basics. No, I'm open to anything.
Whoopee cushion, or even better, you can get like a machine that plays fart noises.
Ooh, a fart noise machine's pretty good.
Okay,
And-
fine,
and then
that's good.
plant that, or even do like cricket noise machine and plant it around their house so it just goes off constantly.
That one might drive me insane. That one might not pass by the Geneva Convention.
Someone, and I've never figured it out, years ago, put a shocking pen
Oh my God.
in our cup with our pens. Nobody has ever owned up to it. And every once in a while I grab that pen, not thinking anything of it, and I shock myself. So
If they got a pen cup, it's a pretty good prank.
Okay, shocking pen.
That's really good.
Where do you find such an object? That's really good.
I have no
probably
idea.
like a Spencer's.
Yeah, Spencer's is a pretty good bet.
Yeah. My aunts and my grandma used to hide in it was like a Halloween prop thing, but it was like a squishy eyeball. Just like a little rubber squishy eyeball. And if you came to one of their houses that had the eyeball, one of you were leaving with it in your purse, or they came to grandma's house. It was hidden somewhere in the house until they found it. But that's pretty similar to like the bugs.
Yeah.
That's like, I do like the harmlessness of just like moving their decorations around.
Didn't we
That's-
replace?
It's really funny because like they'll do like double takes. Like, did I move that? Or
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay.
Didn't we
It's the
replace
longest.
pictures in your mom's house while they were on vacation?
Replacing pictures is a good one.
Pictures. That's good too.
I think similarly, in like a similar vein as the pen, is you can place like a random object like in the mailbox, but then don't tell them about it. Like not an object they own. Like go to the store and buy like, I don't know, a Barbie doll and just put it in the mailbox. Not in a wrapper, just loose.
Just something creepy, just something ominous.
And then they will constantly think about why the fuck was there a Barbie doll in our mailbox?
Okay.
And it kind of works out because their address is kind of like there's an east or a west or a north or south. So like their address is like the same as somebody else's, but
Okay.
just different by one letter. So it could be that the other neighbor.
Just yeah,
Down there.
they ordered a Barbie doll sans package.
What is? I'm trying to like. Unfortunately, my brain just like do something evil. Hit him with the saran wrap on the toilet.
Use a knife on their car tires. Saran wrap on toilet is pretty evil coded.
Yeah, I don't have any. I can't think of anything else.
What? So you guys are you like involved in like a prank war with your whole friend group?
Kind of. Yes. Yeah. So like my husband and I are like moving things around, and then our other friends, they have all these like miniature like knit hats that are like from some sort of liquor bottles. So they started putting them like on all of their little things in their house. So it's really at one friend's house.
Oh,
That's honestly, that's a little more funny.
that's
but
really funny.
Yeah, but it's really funny.
That's really good. Man. I mean, because a lot of pranks unfortunately do teeter into the like,
Unethical.
yeah. Because it's like, could you like order a pizza to their house and then have them pay for it when it shows up? But that's kind of fucked up.
Can you even do that nowadays?
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I feel like everything also requires you buying something. I feel like I don't want to have to buy shit.
Oh, you could upper deck their toilet, but not for real. Put like food coloring dye. It's gonna stain their toilet, I feel like. But put something in the back of the toilet.
Okay.
I feel like that's a good play. Not actually like upper decking them, but
No, go ahead and just really upper deck
or
them.
upper deck them. That's a pretty epic
Really
prank.
ruin my friendship. It'll be fine.
Wait until like the end of the year, and then when you have to really top what's been going on the whole year, give them the upper deck.
Right. My last resort. Okay, that's a good idea.
All right. Well, I think we're all pranked out, Nicole. Sorry. Wish we could
Well,
give you more.
That's okay.
But
These are good ideas.
awesome. Yeah, keep us updated with how the pranks go. Let us know if they get you back worse.
Okay, and I hope my other friends don't call in and complain about getting pranked.
Are they
Ooh,
listeners?
That would be good, honestly.
Yes, they are.
ABP. Hell yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Nicole, and have a wonderful night.
Thank you. You too. Thanks for calling.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Man. Your guys' pranking days are in the past.
Yeah.
That's not true. You could delve more into pranking. You like to cause people harm. You like to fuck with people. You and I are the same kindred spirit. We both fuck with people.
I don't like to cause people harm.
Not emotional.
I do like to scare people.
Yeah.
Scaring people's fun.
Yeah.
You do like scaring people. I don't. I'm just too gentle of a soul.
You also don't get scared.
Not really.
You don't get jump scared.
I don't have like good reaction to it if I do.
Yeah.
His only reaction is like his normal face, and he goes, his eyes just get really big.
I'm a jumper. If I don't see something,
I'm
is
a
jumping.
screamer.
I'm
I jump and
jumping.
I scream
Yeah.
for sure.
And it's just kind of, and that's one of those things where it's like you hear it and it's like, when you see some like a video of somebody who's like, oh, that was staged, and then it happens to Erica and she like does the scream. I'm like, that really happens.
Yeah.
I forget that this really happens.
Yeah.
I love a good scare. I love haunted houses. I love jump scares.
I had for the longest time going to haunted houses, I kind of had the same reaction to getting jump scared where I'm just like, and I had to be like, let them scare you. Like you paid money to be here to be scared. Let them scare you. It's like,
Yeah.
Well, as a kid, I had a lot of nightmares. So I like think I shut off the like, I'm not scared of this no more. And then I was like, no, let them be scared. Be scared a little bit, buddy.
Well, now all you think about is just how much they're all fucking.
Yeah.
All the
and
scare
I know
actors.
they're fucking.
Yeah. Somebody did confirm when you posited that scare actors all fuck. Somebody said I used to be a scare actor,
And yeah.
and I don't think our listener. I think they said they didn't.
They weren't
engage,
partaking, but
everybody else did.
Yeah. And then
Which just goes to show
Yeah.
workplaces.
workplaces be fucking.
Yeah. They fuck a scary amount of times.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little thankful that I don't work at a place that's just a fuck fest.
You work at a hospital.
2/3 of your job fuck each other regularly.
Am I a third of the job?
You are.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure here.
That's how we're breaking it to you.
Yeah. Please don't do the math. Please don't do the math.
Yeah. I mean, is the place you work normally not bad this?
I've never heard about it. I mean, I'm sure it's happening.
You work
I guess.
with mostly men, though.
Yeah.
Like in your company, it's mostly men.
Well, I
Not
feel
saying
like-
that they can't be fucking.
I was gonna
each
say if
other.
they're fucking, I feel like they'd be bragging about it.
They'd be dapping you up.
Yeah.
But I guess the guy you talk to the most too is
Yeah.
married.
Yeah.
So-
well, he's dating, but
Yeah.
Sorry. But in a committed relationship.
yeah.
We're too old to be involved in a lot of it too.
Well, and we have a newer guy that like he is just like always checking out chicks, and my one coworker that's works with him is just like is when he wasn't around, he's like, enough with it. Like I don't give a shit. I was like, yeah. I don't have to be told every single time that you notice a nurse with like a big butt. It's like, yeah, it's gonna happen. They have to have a powerful base to lift people.
Yeah.
Every nurse has childbearing hips, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
What if they don't?
No.
Can I point that out?
Then they've only been working as a nurse for like 3 years. I don't what.
When Christian first started at the one hospital that's closed now, but his sister worked there too. She's an X-ray tech. I told her, I'm like, Kim, keep those dang nurses off of him. He's a sweet, innocent boy.
Bad boy.
He's a sweet, bad boy. Keep the nurses off. And she did have to tell. One nurse went and was like, oh, who's the new biomed guy? And Kim was like, that's my brother, and his girlfriend is insane, and she will murder you.
I'm so curious who it was now.
You have to ask her. But I love that Kim was just like, nope, his girlfriend's nuts. She'll come after you. Don't do it.
Not that he's in a committed relationship. It's more so that his girlfriend is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm all right with her telling people that.
There was one lady that I worked with at that old hospital that definitely back in the day, I think she was S-ing and F-ing.
Okay.
She had the aura of just like when you would hear her talk to people, it's like she's like flirting with every single person she's talking to, and like she had big fake boobs, but she was like,
well, yeah, she's a nurse.
She's like 70.
Oh,
and like she worked like across the hall from my sister or something. My sister's like, yeah, she's like, she talks men into like taking her on cruises all the time. Like she's like, she goes with different guys, but she like talks to them. Like she's like, oh, I love going on cruises, and somehow talks them into taking her on cruises. It's like, yeah, you know, she's doing on those cruises.
Yeah. If you're Dolly Parton age and Dolly Parton endowed, whether natural or may as well.
Yeah.
Get the miles on them.
And it was just like, it's one of those things where it's like, I always assumed that, and then like she told me that story, and I was like, that makes so much. I'm just glad to know that I had the right assumption here.
Yeah. You didn't make an ass out of you.
Or umption.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Really?
So do you think people with big asses become nurses? Or you're more nature over nurture in this regard? You think you can become a nurse and not have an ass, and then through working, just develop an ass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or a bad back.
One of the two, or both.
It's either you're lifting with your legs and you develop just a wagon, or you have a bad back.
Are there any other professions you think that lead to assness?
Maybe working at a gym.
Yeah, that's probably a good one.
That's probably it.
Distribution center worker, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like they all fuck up their backs.
Yeah, that's a back fucked up job.
Yeah.
No matter how much you lift with your legs at those places,
you're not gonna make rate if you're lifting with legs.
Yeah.
You're gonna get pointed out.
Yeah. I really don't know.
Podcasting, perhaps.
Where? Who? Podcasting?
Yeah. What are we growing as podcasters?
Ego.
I mean, you two grew mustaches.
True.
I've had a mustache the entire run.
I don't think I did.
I started growing a mustache in like 2018.
I was gonna say mine was a COVID stash.
Now you should be a little clean shaven bad boy.
Yeah. Now I look cool.
Now you look distinguished.
Now I look cool.
You used to always have a high and tight haircut. Clean shave.
Now he's a dirty hippie.
Yeah. It is weird to because now I have like the long hair, and it is just like, it feels like it fits me more. I can't imagine going back to
Yeah.
short hair.
Yeah. It's like me with glasses.
Yeah.
I mean, without glasses.
yeah.
Sometimes I think about getting contacts and it's like, I would look like a different person.
Yeah.
I don't think you would look that different.
Oh, yeah?
Who's that? A stranger.
On the video, it's going to be a completely different person. Brad Paisley, perhaps.
That's who you want to look like? I feel like you could strive to do better.
I do have to say,
I don't know what Brad Paisley looks like.
that sounds like a made up name.
I thought I was making up a name.
He's a country
we did the
singer.
one charity stream where we shaved our beards.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I hated that.
I am ugly without facial hair. The long hair cannot stay with no beard.
That's probably true.
The long hair cannot stay with no beard.
I felt the same way. Like if I shave too small with the long hair, I feel like a weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like a few months ago or something, like one of the old TikToks came up or something. I was just like, oh
Yeah.
god. And it's like some of my hair was like extra long too, and it's like real fucking ratty looking. I was like, ew, dude.
Yeah, but that birthed Balaclava Christian.
Yeah.
The only time we've seen Balaclava Christian. I think you should bring it back.
I should. Fuck, I don't even know if I can find it.
The highlighter yellow Balaclava.
Yeah, that was the cheapest one. That's why we had to get it. There's a company on TikTok that I get every once in a while.
You can't buy a black one. You'll get put on a list.
No,
The government's going to immediately be like, what do you do in a crime with an all-black balaclava?
No, they're going to pay him an extra $50,000.
Oh, you signed up.
I see you've already purchased your uniform.
There's a company that like makes like goblin mode themed shit, and they have like a goblin like ski mask like that, and it looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like fucking $80.
That sounds like a lot for a bit.
Yeah. It's a little too much for something I'll wear once.
Yeah.
Maybe twice.
Charge it to the judges.
No.
You should, but also just wear it more times. Anytime you feel like you want to be a bad boy.
Josh does stupid shit all the time and charges it to the judges. So
Yeah,
like,
but here's the thing. He's not spending $80 on it. He's spending $75.
What's the most I've spent on a stupid bit for the judges? I mean, the Grinch, was it the Grinch one? I think was 60.
Yeah.
Because I originally saw it in the store for like 40. And when I went back the next week, it was gone. So I had to get it online. It was like 60. And that pissed me off.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of times where I'm looking at something. I'm like, that'd be funny to wear as a bit. And then it's anything over 50. And I just say, absolutely not.
Yeah. I should have just bought it for you. There was another TikTok thing I got where basically they made like the Kingdom Heart outfits into like streetwear.
Yeah.
And I had to talk myself out of buying you the whole fit. Cause it was like $250 for everything. Cause it was like,
does it come with the shoes?
It didn't come with shoes, but it was like the pants, a jacket, and like a keychain thing. And it, honestly, here's the problem. It looked really cool on the model.
I bet you it looks really good on a medium kind of guy.
Yeah.
I would look like Ned Flanders, but I would look like Ned Flanders sock, but Sora.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. You look like when they do the fusion dance wrong.
I would look like I'll say it. I would look a little goofy.
Yeah.
But this was all of us killing time for Brendan.
Mulligan?
Brendan. Yuri. Brendan called in, or was a voicemail a couple weeks back, and this was the guy who was stabbed for listening to our show.
crazy.
And he wants
Real trooper.
And he wants to call and answer our questions.
Okay.
So again, if you haven't listened to that, go ahead and listen to it. The episode was titled
I got stabbed.
No, I didn't title it that. I did use it in the thumbnail though. It was called Sticky Wicket, episode 31. So I can give it a listen again. Trigger warning for, I imagine, stories about abuse. And yeah, let's give Brendan a call.
Hello.
Hello. Can we have a name and pronouns?
Yes, my name is Brendan, he, him.
Okay, Brendan. First off, sorry to hear about everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's totally fine.
Um,
It's a long ago now.
That's good. So yeah, do you remember, or you want to give like a really quick TLDR just to jog people's memory in case
Yeah,
they,
sure.
Yeah.
I was just listening to the last episode to remember what I had mentioned. So TLDR, I was in a toxic abusive relationship, trigger warning abuse, and she wasn't a big fan of me having any sort of entertainment outside of being with her. And I eventually found the Judgy's podcast, started listening to it. She got a bit jealous and stabbed me in my right arm.
Okay, so we have questions. And if we cross,
I thought
if,
so, yeah.
if we cross a line, and by we, I probably mainly mean me, go ahead and say, hey,
Right.
I don't feel comfortable saying something. What did
Perfect,
she,
not a problem at all.
what did she stab you with? Like, was it a knife or was it a improvised tool?
It was a box knife. I had a knife collection. I don't call it a collection anymore because I lost most of them.
Ooh.
And I had a box knife on my bedside table. And she happened to reach for it.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
I mean, so like, wow.
But, you know, a box knife, it can't go that deep.
Yeah,
You know?
but
Yeah, I mean-
still.
Luckily, she didn't like slash though. Like, you would rather get stabbed than slashed.
At least with a box knife.
Yeah, well, I learned that it's not smart to try and block a knife when someone's, you know, jabbing at you.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, better your arm than like your throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think she would have gone that far though.
So how bad was the wound? Like, was there a ton of blood? Do you have like a scar still from it?
Yeah, I have a scar. I'm surrounded by tattoos right now, and I'm planning on getting a tattoo over it eventually, but I'm still not sure what I want to get.
Okay.
Nice.
But this was probably the last time that there was any self-harm or any harm really at all in our relationship.
Okay.
It had happened quite a few times before this, that it became pretty normal. So we were long distance for quite a long time. She was traveling across Europe with her family, and we would like FaceTime and do all that. So, you know, she wasn't a fan of anything that wasn't with her. And so a few times I'd get around to it, and then she'd get upset, and then it would be a balance of hurt yourself or we break up. And I was completely blind, and I was convinced that she was the victim in all of this.
Wow.
So now I've got maybe 13 or 14 scars on my right thigh from stabbing, and including other self-harm in other places. So that's why I sound a bit casual talking about the time that she stabbed me, but it was
wow.
It's gotten normal by then. I've done a lot of healing since then. And now I'm with an awesome, beautiful girlfriend that I love so much.
Good.
And we're going to listen to this episode together next week.
When it when it happened, did she apologize, or like what happened in the moment?
Yeah, she had realized what she had done, because it was kind of a moment of manic, whatever you want to call it, you know, and curled up in a ball. And so obviously, me thinking I'm the victim, I ended up consoling her, telling it's okay, after I'd cleaned and bandaged the wound.
Jeez.
But,
Did you have to get stitches?
Nah, it wasn't big enough. It's only maybe a little bit less than half an inch across.
Mm.
Wow. Well, I think, if you don't mind my imposing, I think you have to get a Judgy's tattoo over it. Clearly. Clearly.
I would love to hear tattoo recommendations. Maybe not a Judgy's tattoo.
Wow. So
I don't know. I could get like a carrot or.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
perfect. How many years ago was this?
Shit. Maybe it's got to be 3 or 4 by now.
Dang.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, in my mind, this was so long ago, but I remember we're directly involved, so
Yeah.
it can't be that long ago.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I think you guys must have been around episode between like 60 and 80, probably.
Wow.
Okay.
Peak Judgy's, honestly.
Honestly.
You guys have any questions?
No, I'm still just in shock at how crazy of a story this is.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear how much you have grown as a person.
And that you're doing so much better now. Love
Yeah.
Because that was
Definitely.
a crazy situation you're in.
Yeah.
that. So what was the final straw? Like what ended the relationship?
Good question.
She found out she was a lesbian and fell in love with her coworker.
Okay.
Yeah, we remember that part now.
Do you still have any like tabs on her, like social media wise? Like, do
Like
you
is
know?
she in jail yet?
Yeah, like
or-
how is she
Yeah,
doing?
we chatted not too long ago.
What?
Right now, she's living in a van traveling across the U.S. We're
Okay.
still on pretty good terms.
What?
How? How can you be on good terms with this person?
Because she recently fucked up in her own relationship with her girlfriend and has been going through similar, not so much physical, but mental hoops to jump through that I was going through. So she felt a bit of empathy for me, wanted to apologize, and chatted a bit. And then a week later, I got my girlfriend, and I haven't heard from her since.
Oh, great.
Good.
Let's keep
Good.
it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that she apologized, but at the same time, like,
Let's keep
yikes.
that in the past.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Dang.
I mean,
I did want to give a mention to Chrissy's joke from last time that got no love at all, which was that I dodged a bullet and not the sharp object.
Yeah.
That was very funny.
It was
I
very
did
good.
laugh at that.
I'm glad you can laugh at it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I noticed you guys walking on eggshells when this call
I
started.
mean, it was a pretty
hopefully-
crazy story, buddy. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah. One of our crazier ones. For sure.
Hey, if it wouldn't have been the judges, any other podcast would have been the same, So
Yeah.
you don't have to blame yourselves.
Fair.
No, I feel like it would have only been our show. I feel better if it was our fault. Actually.
You know what, Josh? And that's a great attitude.
Thank you.
And you know what, Josh? It was all your fault.
No, it was Erica's fault.
You know
No.
what? Let's keep that going.
It
Yeah.
was when you had long hair and they.
She thought I was a woman.
I did have long hair at the time, down probably about to my nipples.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty. You got a lot of bad boy points going on right now.
Yeah, the scars, the tattoos, the long hair, the nipples.
Yeah, all of that is since the breakup. I was a pussy.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I know you're joking, but you were always a bad boy. It was always inside you the whole time.
It's been inside you the whole time.
That's
Right,
the thing.
right.
You don't become one as much as Christian wants to believe he can.
Really?
No, and he could try, but he's not going to get there.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Do we think I can get a refund on the classes?
No. I already tried.
They're not working.
No, but if you got a leather jacket, that'd be big points.
I don't think it would for me, unfortunately. I'm trying to picture it now, and I don't think there's any way it looks cool on me.
Well,
Maybe like one of those brown ones with the tassels
That's-
that cowboys would wear.
Buddy, that's exactly what I was thinking. I need the duster.
you already wear bolo ties.
I do, and I look kind of cool in those.
You
Kind of
do.
bad boyish.
Yeah. You do. I
You
will
look-
admit.
You look avant-garde.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I look like an artist.
All right, Brendan. Well, thank you for the call.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much, judges, for calling. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, well, we're a huge fan of you.
Well, I did mention last time that Josh and Chris are both chopped and unk, which is still true. But I would like to say, Chris, you are my favorite because I relate to you in the ADHD level.
Good. Great.
I forgot you insulted us. I feel like I kept that in because the story was so sad. I was like, we got to leave.
I thought I could get away with it because of that too. Yeah.
That's fair.
So there you go. If you want to make fun of us, just lead with the most traumatic and depressing thing that's ever happened.
I'm fine with being unked. I'm really pissed off about the chopped, actually. I'm still a little pissed off that we brought it back up.
Dude, you're 30. Come on.
Thank you, Brendan, and have a good night.
It's been a pleasure. Good night, y'all.
Good
Bye.
night.
Bye.
I forgot about the chopped and unk of it all.
Yeah.
I would have came into that with the whole same energy. There's only so much you can go into a phone call with energy wise in that
Sure.
regard.
That's
Yes.
true.
I'm not going to come in there hot and heavy,
Just immediately come and attacking. Like,
What the fuck? I don't
so
know
what was this about? You call me chopped and unked.
Yeah, I think you're more offended at the chopped, and I'm more offended at the unk.
Yeah,
Kind
I've
of-
accepted the unk. I've
Yeah.
really fought it off for a long time.
And I guess I'm just confident enough to know that I'm not chopped.
Yeah.
Right?
No, you're not chopped.
Right?
Totally.
Toodly. What's that from? Toodly.
No idea.
Some TV show they used to say toodly. I know it's how Canadians would say totally as well. You know what it is? It is a Canadian. It's Nick Kroll from the Kroll Show. They did the Canadian
I didn't watch him.
Wheels Ontario. They all said toodly. They were all
Toodly.
Canadian from Ontario.
Mm.
Thanks for calling in, folks. Live calls. You guys don't watch any Kroll Show?
Never.
No.
That was right about the time I went to college and didn't have cable.
You don't got to watch Kroll Show. It didn't.
Doesn't hold up as well as Key and Peele.
Key and Peele gets better every watch.
Yeah.
They are magicians. They are so fucking good.
Yeah.
They're almost similar. I mean, Whitest Kid You Know does not hold up nearly as well. But like the bangers from Whitest Kid You Know,
Yeah.
Whitest Kid You Know, you're like, holy fuck. Every single sketch from Key and Peele is
you
like
feel that way?
fucking banger. Kroll Show, if you're interested, watch the highlights. It's a real Vine situation.
Mm.
Just go and watch the Vine comps.
Yeah.
Go and watch the Kroll Show funniest moments. You ain't got to. You don't have to spend all the time trying to figure out who Caesar is, you know?
Yeah.
And Andy Milonakis and what the fuck is her name? She was in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, lady. She was like the person who wasn't good at her job but was funny.
Gina.
Gina.
Mm.
That's not her real name.
I can't remember her name. It's very Italian though.
Yeah, once you say, I'm like, ah.
Is it Gina Perdotti?
Linetti.
Mm.
Chelsea Peretti.
Chelsea
Yeah.
Peretti.
Gina Linetti is her character's name.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. Yeah. Anyway, 850 Judgies. Leave a voicemail or look every other Wednesday on our Instagram stories at JudgiesPod, or if you can be in the Discord for $1 on patreon.com/JudgiesPod.
You'll get the notification.
And if you join the notification gang, you will.
if you join the notification gang.
When you join, you have to accept the rules. You click the little green check on the rules, and then it'll ask what roles you want to be assigned. And you have to click the emoji react for notification gang.
Okay.
It's a lot to remember.
Play
You know,
a dang
it is. And I think it is overwhelming for people who have never used Discord.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, our server is one of the simplest servers I've ever joined in Discord in terms of like joining it. So we do try. We understand that it's disorienting for somebody who's never done it. But there's only so much we can do. We need to have rules. We need to be sure that you've read the rules.
Yeah.
Or at least scrolled past them and clicked the green button.
Okay.
Get me out of here, Joshua. I gotta take a freaking crap.
We're like a not advice stinker.
Yeah.
That's only funny to me because I have not advice stinger in front of me.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, listeners. We love you.
Yeah, judges love you. Bye-bye.